Alright guys, we're going to talk about something called W sitting. If you guys have children that I see at the Center for Spectrum Services, you've probably heard me use this term. Finn is going to try to demonstrate it. He actually doesn't do it naturally, so it's going to look a little awkward. But go ahead, Finn. So all the way down. Okay, so it's kind of like this. Basically, the child his legs are splayed out. Usually the foot will angle outwards as well, instead of kneeling like this. Okay, so we want to avoid that for all kids, regardless of age. And Finn, come sit on the ball. So that's really, when a child does that, it's really bad structurally. It's really bad for their hips. It's really bad for the knees. It puts a lot of torque on the knees. It's really bad for the shin bone. Eventually, if they continue to do this, it could actually physically cause the shin bone to twist. So one of the reasons that kids do this is because of weakness in the trunk, weakness in the core muscles, because they can't use their muscles to sustain them in the kneeling position. They have to splay their legs out so that the bottom can hit the floor, and thereby spreading out their base of stance, giving them more support. Okay, so we want to avoid that for all kids. Finn, can you do it again? I'm going to show you how I like to correct it when I see a child doing it. Go ahead, let's do it facing this way. So you just go up behind them, use your whole arm to gather their lower legs, and just kind of scoop it under them into a kneeling position like this, and that would be perfect. All right, and then I'm going to give you some tips on how to strengthen those core and trunk muscles.